Hi, my name is Angela T. Williams. I am the CEO president of Say What Enterprise, What Meaning Wellness, Health, Activity, and Teamwork. I started my mini grant, I think it was like in 2018, 19. But the reason I started it is because Say What, again, is about, bringing people together in their health and wellness. Well, my father being a pastor, and also my brother taking his life in 1979, I knew the value, first of all, in the church and how churches was the hospital for people to come to receive what we call healing. But oftentimes that healing was not in the mind. So with Move from Church to Church, I wanted to first of all create trusted conversations. Sometimes we don't have those trusted conversations in our community and also in our churches. I also wanted to connect churches in the community and connect the community to the church. The mini grant that I received from Healthier Delray, it helped me to, first of all, to get the resources that we need to start this conversation, right? So of course, oftentimes we found that the pastors were not equipped in this area. So we needed to have some mental health therapists. So it helped us to secure mental health therapists. It helped us to just, be able to provide the resources that we needed so we can have these authentic conversations. And people who really understood the mental health process. But this grant also allowed us to connect the residents, the folks in the community, the churches. It just allowed us to have these resources that we need because we need the resources. In addition to the resources, we were able to connect with other churches and not only in our local community, but also in the world abroad, which I think is very important to be able to connect with people, not just in your community, but know that there's people in other parts of the world who are having the same challenges that you're having. And that lets us know, guess what? We're not alone and we're really better together. I mean, we cannot do it alone. The church cannot do it alone. The church needs the community. The community, of course, needs the people. We need the leaders in the community. We need everybody working together. And I just really want to acknowledge that it's just not about Say What Enterprise and Angela T. Williams. There are people that are walking alongside of me and still are. I just wanted to give a shout out to Yvonne Lee Odom. She is really my mentor and I appreciate her. And always saying, Angie, just don't give up. At the beginning, we make it a fun time. We create an atmosphere where people just really calm down. So it's called Move from Church to Church. The song says, move from church to church, move from state to state, move from city to city. Yeah, so we begin with movement because, I love to move. I love to dance. So we start that in the church. And so we make it people a little more relaxed to open up a conversation about our mental health because there is a connection between the two. So yeah, we are better together. So I feel the lasting impact of moving from church to church is definitely the relationships that we have built. Authentic relationships, people are more comfortable with opening up to have these conversations with their challenges. People see that other people also have the same challenges because sometimes we think we're alone in this. And also the resources that's gained, and not only this, the resources, but how to tap in and to connect to those resources. Because oftentimes we can have information, but we don't know what to do with that information. So we're so grateful we have a community, a team of people that say, hey, this is who we can connect you with. So it allows us to build this database so we can connect people and also help walk them through the steps. If I don't have the answer, I can reach out to another sister or brother in the community or in the database and say, hey, I need you to speak with this person, or this person needs to speak with you. And they're more comfortable because they hear people who they trust to connect them with people who they can trust so they can guide through these challenges that we all are going to have at some point in our lives. So yeah, it opened a door for us to have these comfortable conversations. Because let me tell you, in the church, we didn't do that. We just kind of swept things under the rug and pretend like nothing happened, particularly in the Black churches. But we're so grateful that even the pastors start opening up to share their stories. And when the leaders do that, guess what? We provide that gateway for the community to do that as well.
Do you want to know? Let me hear you say, yeah.